Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back at the spot where I found all of the shotgun cartridges. I've determined that it was most likely a skeet range or something like that. So that's pretty cool. So today I'm gonna go further along the trail because, you know, it's a historic area. And this trail cuts straight through to the same creek I was in the last video, actually. It's just like 4 or 5 miles up the creek, so I'm gonna go there, probably walk further up the creek to try and find something. Because, as I said, historic area, the creek runs right alongside it, so see ya. Okay, I'm at my destination. So this road right above me is called Old Mill Road, which probably gives away the location. Fish just smacked into my leg. But I assume if it's called that, there was most likely an old mill here, so. Oh cool, there's a baby deer. Just staring at me. So yeah, I assume most likely there was an old mill along this road, so the mill might have been here, I don't know. So I'm gonna go down a bit, and I'm gonna loop back around and head back up and see if I can find something. Alright, I'll be back if I find anything. I intended to walk down there and around that corner, but it looks really deep. I'm sure there's stuff there, but there's rocks piling the wall, so there's probably not that much rolling out of the bank. So I'm gonna head back up that way and see if I can find something else. Sorry, I got a cold. Besides, the creek that heads this way, it turns that way up there, and it runs parallel to the old town, so I'm gonna head along there instead. It looks like it gets really deep, unfortunately, but I'm gonna wade through it just in case. Alright, I'll be back. There's some big fish in here snapping turtles too, because that was not me. Ah, jeez. Not in the mood to deal with snapping turtles today. I found a small dump, although it is very, very small indeed. It's pretty close to some houses, so probably won't stick around here too long. But I might as well poke around just a little bit. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, all I really found was this little cream bottle, but I'm not going to keep it because the painted label is not intact. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, I'm going to head out. Probably. Might do a little bit of scraping right here, but that's probably about it. Alright, I'll be back. Look at this. Is that not like the most incredible thing you've ever seen? Look at how elaborate that root system is for just that one tree. That's awesome. Thought this was cool, so I'm basically going right in through the town. And there's this little tiny path going up along this creek. And there's a pretty large cliff. There, that's just rock. And there's more cliff face up here. I think this is so beautiful with like the ferns and the moss. Just thought that was cool. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so I'm out of the creek completely. It ended in like a neighborhood, so decided to go exploring some more. And this is really cool. So this is like an old railroad that runs through here. And the station's up there just a bit, and they had this whole big setup here. I'm pretty sure this is where they'd store trains or do maintenance. And you can see the different construction of the pillars. They get older as they go in that direction. So you got concrete at the end, there's some brick there, and then the rest is just stacked stone. This is actually one of the oldest railroads in the area, so that's cool. And some of the buildings around have like these cool advertisements. Like this one says Cheer Roots 3 for 5 cents. Cool stuff. Alright, I'll be back if I find anything else. Okay, I found another dump. It's not that old, and I'm only gonna dig it because I got nothing better to do. But there may be some older stuff. A lot of it's on the surface. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk over this area, see if we can spot anything right on the surface. That looks like a broken milk. Broken castania. Probably goes down that way a bit, but it's too close to someone's house. Alright. I think it might just be in this area here. Okay. I'm gonna explore the rest of this area, then I'll go back and dig it. Okay, I believe I have found the town dump. So as you can see, I'm in a forest of whackweed. I had to crouch and whack through this to get here. There's a couple, well, this is both good and bad for me because one, nobody can see me, but two, I gotta hack through this to get back here. Now, as you can see, I started a little test hole here because, you know, there's a couple small pieces of glass on the surface, and it appears to be ash. So, I bet there's probably a 2 or 3 foot ash layer and then maybe bottles underneath. Now, if you didn't know, whackweed like this usually grows in bad sort of soil. Like, I often find whackweed in dumps, if that makes sense. So, that's a good sign. I'm going to dig around here for a while until I either get to the bottom of the ash or I get to some bottles. And I'll turn you back on. Okay, so the bottle layer is pretty shallow and pretty modern, but since it's so shallow, there could be stuff a lot deeper, and there's more than just that down there, so hopefully there's a lot of really good stuff. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, so this most likely is the town dump for 30s, 40s, and 50s. I'm not gonna keep this, but this I don't know what brand, but it says drink more on top. There's stuff like this, you know, there's probably some good ACLs in there. ACL sodas. It's too much hassle to dig without a shovel. Whenever I'm just doing exploration, I just bring my pick thing, the Garrett metal detecting shovel, and just a trowel because it's a pain in the butt to carry around a big shovel. So I'm gonna put a rain check on this spot. I'll come back here at some point, but for now I'm just gonna go and do some more exploring.